What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build and tune video. In today's video, we got the 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia. We're going to get into the build of the car, followed by the tune, and then we're going to take it out to the mountain to see if we can 3-star the zone and also put down 1,000,000 points. Let's dive right into it. Alright guys, so without wasting any time, dive into the build of the car. So for the motor swap, I tried to build the stock motor, didn't like it. I built the 458 motor, didn't like it. So I ended up with this 3.9 liter V8 twin turbo, and it actually feels really, really good. So that's the choice we went with. We obviously left the car rear wheel drive. For the clutch, we have a race clutch. We have the drift 4-speed transmission. We have a race drive line, and we have a drift differential. Under platform and handling, we have the drift springs and dampers. We have a race front roll bar and a race rear anti-roll bar. We have a race roll cage, and then we also have the race weight reduction. For aero and appearance, I didn't change anything, so we have the stock front bumper and we have the stock rear wing. For the tire compound, we're using the Horizon Semi Slicks. For the front tire width, we have a 265. For the rear tire width, we have a stock at 285. The rim size is stock at 19 in the rear and stock at 19 in the front. For the rim choice, we're using the sport rim styles, and we are using the Work Emotions M8Rs. For the front track width, we have it as wide as we can go. And then for the rear track width, I tried it with one width out, but I think it's too far, so we went with stock track width in the rear. Now for the engine components, we have a race intake, a stock fuel system, a stock ignition, race valves, race cams, race exhaust. We have the race twin turbos. I've also haven't been using with the anti-lag because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like the way it sounds on some cars. So we just have the race twin turbos. We have the stock intercooler, and then we have the race flywheel, giving this car 894 horsepower with 708 foot-pounds of torque with the 50-50 weight distribution. Then jumping over into the tuning the car. For the tire pressure, we have 28 in the front with 25 in the rear. For our gear ratio, we have a 410 final drive, a 300 first gear, a 200 second, a 150 third, and then a 133 fourth gear. For our alignment, we're running -5 degrees camber in the front with positive 0.3 degrees camber in the rear. For our toe, we're running 0.2 degrees toe out, and then in the rear, we're running 1.1 degrees negative toe in the rear. And then for our front caster angle, we are using 3 degrees. For our roll bars, we're using 33 in the front with 26.4 in the rear. For our springs, we are using a 784 spring in the front with a 392 spring in the rear. And then for our rod height, we have 3.7 in the front with 4.1 in the rear, which is slammed front and slammed rear. For our dampening, we're using 9.4 rebound stiffness in the front with a 6.7 rebound stiffness in the rear. For our bump stiffness, we're using 4.7 in the front and then 3.2 in the rear. For our aero, we don't have any adjustable aero, so they're both locked. For our brake balance, we're using 80% brake balance with a 65% brake pressure. And then lastly, for our differential, we have 100% acceleration with 100% deceleration, giving this car a locked differential. That was the build. This is the tune. Let's take it to the top of the mountain. All right, guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's not waste no time. Let's send it downhill to see if we can 3-star the zone and also put down 1,000,000 points. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't even know how I got this car and when I got this car. I don't know if I was just like senselessly playing the game and picked this car up. I don't know how I got this car, but I was looking for something new, something different to build and drive, and I was like, you know what, let's do the Alfa Romeo. You know, they're doing the whole Italian thing, so why not, right? And I jumped in this car and I was doing some tandems with my homeboy, and let me tell you, like this car, he even agreed, like this car drives phenomenal. So I don't build most of these cars to do Like, I don't build most of my cars to do the point drift zone. You know, I build them, you know, to tandem, to have fun with the homies and stuff like that. It's just a plus that, you know, most of my cars can 3-star this zone with 1,000,000 points. You know, and I know there's people out there who could be like, you know, they'd be like, oh, well, 1,000,000 points is not a lot. Anybody could do that. Well, believe it or not, there's a lot of people who can't do that. And my only goal is to help people who struggle to get to that 1,000,000 points barrier, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, there's people out there who could do more. There's people who, you know, do certain builds to get more points. That's not why I do this. I do this, you know, to help the new guys, help anybody that's struggling to get, you know, that's kind of like quite there but can't really squeeze it out. So that's my whole purpose, and I hope you guys do appreciate that. You know, but back to this Alfa Romeo. I love this car. Like, honestly, I love this car. I'm not a big Alfa Romeo fan. I do. I love the way this car feels. This car has definitely moved into like my top 5 favorite cars to drive and drift with, because I mean, this car handles very well, very balanced, very smooth. The engine in it with the gears, which I had to tweak the gears a lot. Well, I had to tweak my 3rd and 4th gear a lot. And I found a final drive that works with it the way I wanted to do, and it just, I don't know, man, it's great. Responsiveness, the car handles, I mean, the car, anything you throw at it, it handles it. Like, it don't, I mean, I don't know, man, it's crazy. I didn't think I was gonna like it, because like I said, I built it with the stock motor first. I hated it. Built it with the 458 motor, hated it. And then I came across this 3.9 motor, which I don't know what car this come out of, but it's nice. It's just right. It's just right, and it makes good torque, you know. So, but I think when if you guys got this car, or you guys get this car, you guys are gonna enjoy it just as much as I do. Because I literally, when I tell you, I spent, like, it's been a while since I spent a lot of time tuning the car. You know, 3-4 hours max. I've driven this car 2 days in a row for like 5 hours plus. I know on Saturday, I think Friday or Saturday, I was in this car for over 6-7 hours easily. But there's 1,050,000, and it's getting dark on me. Like, this car is crazy phenomenal. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, like, if I found the sauce when it comes to this car. I don't know if it's the 50% weight balance, because most of the cars I build are 52, 53, you know. But this car drives different, man. Like, it does. Like, it drives different. I mean, you can get on clutch, get on the brake, get on the e-brake. I definitely misjudged that. Don't judge me. But I don't know, man. Like, this, when I say phenomenal, like, it's not even an understatement. You know what I mean? Like, it literally has me locked up for words, because, like, you know, we do tandems, and then when we do the figure 8 a lot. And this car, like, in the same section with most of my other cars, like, my average speed is about 40 to 43 miles per hour. Like, this car was hitting upwards of like 47 to 50,000. I mean 50 miles per hour. So it's a lot faster on the same size tire with less horsepower. So it just blows my mind, and I hope that this car blows you guys' mind too, because it is a phenomenal car. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of Alfa Romeo, but this car is amazing. But guys, that is gonna be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment on the video. If you have any other suggestions, tell me if the video was good, tell me if the car is good, tell me if the video was bad, tell me if the car was bad. I'm open to all criticism.
You just talk too damn much.
Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're not subscribed, please, think about doing so. I do all this for fun. I don't do this for a paycheck. I do all this for fun for you guys. I enjoy, entertaining you guys with these cars and with these builds and with these mountain attempts. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.